everyone, welcome. I'm a bit late. I was a little bit pondering, I guess, whether or not I should do the live stream. I am very dizzy, but I still wanted to, like, my brain was just like, Lindy, even if you're like only for like 30 minutes, let's just do it. Let's just see how it goes and we'll be fine and we'll figure it out. So here I am. Bear with me though. Again, I'm very tired. I will not be doing the pick a card, like the poll. I just want to get started, basically. I just want to get it over with. No, that's jokes, but I just picked for everyone. These are the options for today. Oh, no, it's not the timeline. I'm sorry, wrong one. It's not the timeline, because I decided that was too much talking. It was not the timeline. It was... It was a message that you need to hear. Message from the universe. Right now. Copy. Okay. This was the one. This was the one. Yes. I'm not feeling well. Well, I feel I'm okay. I have that every month. Let me put it like that. I have it once every month. I have this where it's just kind of like falling all together, where my allergies are kind of like getting up, and I haven't had my good like nasal spray medication thing yet, which I will be asking tomorrow, as well as just feeling, once a month I just feel sick. Like most women do, and for me it's very much physical, just like literally I get sick, so that's just what's going on. And on top of that, I also have again the allergies going on as well, now that it's getting hotter and all the flowers are in bloom, where it's like it's nice, but I'm also very much, I sniff the flowers, which I shouldn't be doing, so it's just all falling apart, basically. Anyway, apart from that, I'm fine. I'm just, this is just a vibe today. So we'll just see how the live stream goes. But yeah, that being said, again, I will not be doing the poll. These are just the options for today. It's either a hidden love message from your person or a message from the universe that you need to know, and these are a little bit like kick-ass energy of like, let's go, you know, a little bit of encouraging messages. Philomena, thank you so much for the donation, darling. Thank you. Let me take a look at your question. Same, because I can't even get out of bed because it hurts. Hope you feel better. Sending hugs. Thank you. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It just sucks. Big time. But yes. Okay, as always, if you're interested in a priority oracle, another oracle, or a different oracle, then an open donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €5 donation, and all donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. Right now the donation of Philomena is first, which is what are Burnside from Worth's feelings for me. Let's take a look. Philomena, Burnside at work. What are their feelings for Philomena? Their feelings for Philomena. We have the Empress. Love that. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands, the World, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Six of Wands. I definitely feel that there is attraction there, for sure. For sure. With the Page of Cups, I kind of feel like maybe even like a crush. Definitely attraction being here with the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands for sure as well. The Knight of Wands, however, is not necessarily someone. I kind of feel like it's more of like like a admiration from afar. The Knight of Wands is not necessarily one that's like settling down. It's more like, oh, they're hot, you know, that type of energy to it. The World does talk about some sort of like ending happening. Let me take a look at what that is. What is that World energy here for Burnside towards Philomena? High Priestess and the Sun. What has that to do with you then? And the Tower. Okay, I feel like there is just like a sudden realization, I kind of feel like happening, of just seeing you and going like, fuck, they're hot. That type of, you know, instant attraction there. Why do we have the King of Wands? Nine of Cups, okay, that's good. And then the Five of Cups. I feel like there is a little bit of a feeling of like missed opportunities. I should have asked you out, or a little bit that feeling. Then why do we have the Knight of Wands? Seven of Swords. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. And then the Lovers. Yeah, okay. So, yes, I definitely feel that there is attraction there. I definitely feel that there is interest there from your person to you. I do feel that there is a little bit of a feeling of missed opportunities, missed chances, or I should have asked you out before and I like didn't, and now it's kind of like weird if I ask you out, or that feeling. At the same time, there's also a little bit of a feeling of like, but then I don't want to just ask you out just to have like a hookup. You deserve something, like you're someone with that Empress that deserves a real long-term relationship, and I'm not sure if I can provide that for you. So I also feel a little bit of like intimidation there towards you as well. Why do I have the Six of Wands? Okay, Seven of Pentacles. And a King of Cups. So I feel like right now it's just more a feeling of like, I'm okay with like admiring you from afar. There's definitely the attraction there for you. Like I said, the interest there. But right now I'm not really seeing a coming forward towards you in that sense. He told me he had a crush on you, yeah. But I told him that he is too young for me, and someone told him, so he's been distant ever since. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Because again, I kind of felt the feeling of like, you deserve something better, so I'll just like watch from afar. Okay, so yeah, perfectly like that. That just confirms everything. Yeah, I think it's exactly that. There is still a crush there, there are still feelings there, interest there, definitely finding you still very, very attractive. But there's a little bit of intimidation as well. You know, when I saw this video the other day where they talked about it, where it's like, that's exactly it. Where I kind of feel like that might be here as well. Where if a girl tells a guy, oh, they're too young for me, that's more of like an invitation than it is a rejection for the guy to then show their own maturity. Just because I'm younger does not mean that I am not able to handle you or be a mature person, or, you know, stuff like that. Where I kind of feel like he's missing that. But yeah, I like, what more is there to say? I definitely feel that these feelings have not changed with him. Feeling a bit intimidated maybe by you. So yeah, exactly, basically exactly what you told me. Yeah. But just because he's distant, I feel like that's more out of like respect for you, towards you, rather than him being over his feelings for you. Which is good, I think. Which is good. Okay. Hi everyone, welcome. Welcome. I just reset the chat because I don't know who is still here and who left. So please leave your name in the question and the option in the chat and I will take a look. I will start from my last chat, work my way down. For everyone that's new, welcome. Let me have a bit of a sip. Welcome. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in the free oracles for today, I chose for today just because, again, I'm not feeling the greatest today and I just wanted to get started. So the options for today are either a hidden love message from your person or a message from the universe that you need to hear, and these are a little bit more of the kick-ass energy of like, let's go, let's move forward, let's, you know, that type of energy to it. So those are the options for today. Again, I will start from my last chat, work my way down, so if your question or request is not underneath there, please leave it once more, and then just have patience. I will get to your question or request eventually. If you would like a different oracle, a priority oracle, or just another oracle, then an open donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €5 donation, and all donations can be done either through PayPal or PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. Yeah. Again, please don't spam the chat, just have patience. I will get to your question eventually. Let's just get going. Monica, hidden message from Libra. From Libra for Monica. We have holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. And values. We have too many differences. Nota, I'm seeing your question down there, so I'll skip this one. Barca, hidden message from Nitin. From Nitin for Barca. We have regret. I wish this never happened. And unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. Hi newbies. Hello darling. Tajinder. Let's take a look at your hidden message from Nafritz. For Tajinder. Nafritz. For Tajinder. We have dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. Destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. And regret. I wish this never happened. I wish this never happened. Lilith, can I get a message from Simon? Or a hidden message from Simon? Yes, you can. From Simon for Lilith. I'll take this one too. We have neglected. I failed to give you what you need. Damage. We are both hurting from this. And reveal. I want to tell you the truth. Oh. Okay. Hola. Hidden love message, pretty please. Let's take a look. Rosie. For Rosie. We have a reveal. Reveal. I want to tell you the truth. And secrets. I haven't told you everything. I haven't told you everything. Oh, the truth. It's his birthday. Oh, nice, nice. Linda, message from S. Let's take a look from S for Linda. From S for Linda. We have ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. Oh, come on. And you also have soul tie. I always feel connected to you. Always feel connected to you. I'm afraid it's too late to take action, and I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Noza, hidden message for you. Let's take a look for Noza. We have habits. I don't know if we will ever change. Reveal. I want to tell you the truth. And inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. Aditi, hidden message from Anuraj for Aditi. Reunion. We will always come back to each other. And sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Tanyaka, hidden love message. Let's take a look. Tanyaka, from your person. We have gossip. I'm afraid of what other people will think. Reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. And forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. Struggling to get over the past. Kieran, hi darling. A message from Ayan. Ayan for Kieran. We have broken. I feel shattered about this situation and missed opportunities. I didn't act when I should have. Thank you. You're welcome, guys. I've been seeing crazy things like lately. Our pens are size 26. The recipe had 26.30 as a total 26 is his birthday. 30 is mine. Ooh. Synchronicities, yes. Oh my goodness, I shouldn't. Oh, give me 2 seconds. I shouldn't flip my head that quick. Again, guys, I'm not feeling the greatest. I'm very dizzy today, or dealing with like short, like little bursts of like dizziness attacks, which is nice. So yeah, bear with me with those. I try my best to maintain my cool, my shit, today. But we'll see. Ice your head after, yeah. I will, thank you. Oh my goodness. I'm just like eating salt all day as well. Okay. Anyway, hi Ashley, welcome. Can I get a hidden message from you know who? Yes. Whenever you say that, like my brain just goes like, Voldemort! Yes, okay, anyway. From Bruce for Ashley. Can we get a message from Bruce for Ashley? That's, oh my goodness, I shouldn't flip my head like that, because that triggers it. Okay. We have damage. We are both hurting from this. And I want to tell you the truth with reveal. I want to tell you the truth, and we're both hurting from this. Which might be what he wants to tell, you know. The truth. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh no. I was like, okay, I'm good. But at the moment I like did my head down, I was like, oh no, you're not good. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, gross. Oh. Okay. Am I good? I think I'm better. Okay. Kind of. Ignore hidden love message from Priyanshu. From Priyanshu for ignore. We have a reunion. We will always come back to each other, as well as detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. I think he's allergic to telling the truth. Yeah. Melody, hidden love message from my ex-boyfriend M2Z. M2Z. A new chapter. I'm trying to move on. And commitment. I want you to be a part of my future. But at the same time, I'm trying to move on. But still that feeling of wanting you there. So, thank you, ma'am. You're welcome. Oh my goodness. Take care. Thank you. Thank you. You would think with all the blessings I get on a day-to-day basis, you'd think I would be in better, like, physical health. Anyway. Manisha, hidden message from M. Let's take a look. Manisha from M. Okay, we have the word I am not able to pronounce, and it says I want to have an equal give and take. And then we also have the third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. I want to have an equal give and take. So that might also be like the focus on work, or the focus on home, family, career, school, whatever that is. You know, it doesn't have to be like a third person. Mom, hello. Please give the universe message. Let's take a look, darling. For mom. That's it. Okay. We have the escapist. Come home to yourself. And you also have feather. The think first before you judge. Think first before you judge and come home to yourself. I kind of feel like these are more energies of let's just get grounded for a minute. Come back to ourselves before we make decisions, before we make judgments, because I kind of feel like we might feel a bit too stressed to make logical decisions or decisions that's best for us. So I kind of feel like Spirit wants you to like ground, meditate, in order to then move forward and kick ass with a more like clear mind. Amanda, hello. Can I have a universal message, please? And thank you so much. You're very welcome. Let's take a look. Amanda. For Amanda. Okay, I'm gonna start with the other one. We have thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. And you kind of see, I don't know if you can see it in the picture, but one of them is weaving a crown with like thorns in it, and she is weaving a crown without thorns in it. And then you also have bitch fire, stand up for yourself. So this is very much an energy of, okay, we need to stand up for ourselves and choose what crown we feel that we deserve. If someone treats us with thorns rather than roses, then just go like, you know what? No, I don't deserve this. Fuck off. So I kind of feel like the energy of, you know what? Fuck this. I am just gonna stand up for myself and get into that energy, know what I deserve, know the energy I bring, know the worth that I bring, and just kicking fucking ass. Basically. So with everything, if you feel insecure or there is some doubt or stuff like that going on, just think to yourself, what kind of crown and am I weaving now for myself? Am I unconsciously putting in like thorns in my crown? So yeah, go kick ass. Go absolutely kick ass. Thanks so much for a confirmation. You're very welcome. Go get them. Go get them! Okay, anyway, hi everyone. Welcome. Oh my goodness. How long have I been in live stream for now? Only 25 minutes. Oh my goodness. Welcome. Oh my god, I shouldn't do this, but it's already too late. Okay. Hi everyone, welcome. Again, I'm not feeling the greatest today, hence the way that I look. But I was a little bit debating, should I do the live stream, should I not? I decided to do one anyway, and I just kind of like, we'll see. We'll just see. Again, I'm having a lot of like dizziness attacks. I'll be back again hopefully tomorrow with like medication, so hopefully I will feel better tomorrow. Are you dizzy because of sinuses? No. Well, I'm having a little bit doubts about it. My doctor, because it happens only with like the allergies starting in the winter. Like I'm cool, there's nothing going on. Whenever I'm in Korea in the spring, I'm cool, nothing going on. So I'm pretty sure it is allergies. And my doctor keeps telling me I should take the nasal spray, but then I always forget to call to get the nasal spray. So it's my own fault, really. And it's also a combination just because of like whenever I am in my monthly situation, my body just like breaks down. I just get sick. So it's just a combination of like everything, the polls and just my body having a lower immune system. So yeah, because yesterday I kind of had it too, but I was where I'm like, I'm fine. Again, I'm stubborn as fuck, if you didn't know. But yeah, so yes, no, nothing too serious. It's just very difficult for me to do shit. But like the dizziness is, because normally I'm like good at like ignoring shit, but the dizziness is just, you know, to the point where it's like, oh, oh yeah. Anyway, here we are. I'm sick now too. Oh, hope you feel better soon, darling. I have some good allergies. I have them all year long. It sucks. Yeah. Not as stubborn as you know who. There's always a winner. There's always one up there. But yeah, it is gonna be a very short live stream because I can already feel it's taking a lot from me, which is like fine. But I honestly already kind of want to call last call for the free oracle. So then I can tell myself that at least I did the live stream, and at least I was here, and at least I pushed through, but I'm fucking dying. So I should have a little bit of grace. Where I tell everyone else all the time to like just be a bit more like mild and loving towards yourself and forgiving. I'm here just like butchering myself. I'm like, no, go do the live stream. At least you've been, and then you can leave again. But yes. Girl, take care of yourself. We understand. Yeah, I get it. Like everyone understands. I don't understand. That's it. I just butcher myself. Why is this one open? I'm so sorry. I was like unconsciously flashing you guys. Okay, anyway, last call for the free oracles. 2 options available, either a message from your, a hidden love message from your person, or a message from the universe that you need to hear at this time. This is also last call for donations, so if you're interested in another oracle, a priority oracle, or just a different oracle, open donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth 1-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €5 donation, and all donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. Also, Ashley, I just remembered, you still have a question as well. If you have a question, let me know. Oh, can I find out what that pile of mess wants to say to me? Tarot and whatever. Or yes, I can. Let me very quickly take a look at Sarita's message from Niranjan, and then we can take a look. From Niranjan for Sarita. We have reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Reveal. I want to tell you the truth. And forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. And then there is a question again and again. Nice. Let me put these to the side. Oh my goodness. And then let's take a look. Can I find out what that pile of mess want to say to me? Tarot and whatever oracle cards you want to use, please. Oh, maybe some music oracle cards. We'll take a look. We'll take a look. So anything that Bruce wants to say to you. What is it that Bruce wants to say to you, Ashley? There's a Fool. Okay. The Queen of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Ten of Wands, the Chariot, Page of Cups, and the Tower. So I'm definitely, again, I feel like this comes up a lot with him, where he wants to talk about his new beginning, the transformation he has been through, the realizations he has had. Mostly, I feel like about that. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Okay. Where's the Page of Cups here? Hierophant. And Four of Cups. The Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like more so about the transformation that he has been going through. The realizations that he has had about himself, but also about the connection with you, the relationships that you guys were in, the misunderstandings, the realizations there. But I do feel that it is very much still about regrets, or like looking back at the past and, oh, I should have done that differently, or it's not really to the point where it's like, oh, a new beginning already, you know? The Ten of Wands is still very, very tired. It is a little bit that feeling of heaviness and the things that are like on his shoulder that he is carrying with, which like, I get it. Trying to do things differently. You know, it kind of feels like a little bit like, which is also why I feel like he is not telling you, because it kind of comes across a little bit as like, I want a sticker. You know? I want a sticker. Let's take a look from Bruce. We have Night Changes, One Direction. We're only getting older, baby, and I have been thinking about you lately. From One Direction. Night Change. From One Direction? Is that One Direction? Yeah, I think it is One Direction. I was like, is it just Harry Styles? But I think it's One Direction. We're only getting older, baby, and I have been thinking about you lately. What else? Which does, again, it is like Night Changes, so that's good. We have Break My Heart from Dua Lipa. Am I falling in love with the one that can break my heart? He always bragged about himself, yeah. Which I kind of feel like is still, like, kind of like going on. But again, I do feel that there is like learning. Because I also feel that there's the understanding that you will not just go like, oh, that's so good, you know. There's like, okay. You were the best thing in my life. I can't stop thinking about you, and I regret lying to you. Well, I'm glad there are regrets still. I honestly kind of want to get these. I don't know how they fit in, but I kind of want them. From Bruce. What is it that he wants to say to Ashley? We have the Snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over the shoulder, and the other woman. And we have not enough, frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousies. So I also feel that he wants to talk about his relationship with Belen and the situation as well. did I break his heart? Oh, with that, I'm falling in love with the one that can break my heart. It's not that you... I feel like that is just, like, to come. Listen to the song. Listen to the song. Because it is a falling in love song. Am I falling in love with the one that can break my heart? Because I feel like that might be the question he asked about the situation with Belen. Is this the person that could break my heart? Like, am I falling in love? Am I in love with a person that can break my heart? Which I kind of feel like is more so you than it is Belen. I feel like also wanting to have either like a discussion about that or that connection relationship as well. Yeah, so yeah. I honestly kind of want to leave it here. Honestly kind of want to leave it here. Because I think I pretty much said everything that is going on. Otherwise I'm just gonna repeat myself. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Why the hell would I want to hear about him and the one he picked over me? Exactly. Which again, I kind of feel like is why he is not. You know, because he knows it's a bit where he is just asking for compliments or fishing for compliments. Where he knows you would just be like, what the fuck, like, get over yourself. But yes. What did he actually think? He loves that? No. I mean, with that, I think it's just about the question being in his mind. Am I in love? Or is this love? Is maybe the better question to ask. Is this the person that could break my heart if this would end? Is this the person that has that? Where he can say, am I falling in love with the one that can break my heart? Not as in he is actually falling in love with her and he's asking that, but more in the sense of like, is it there? He just treated me like a trash rag, exactly, which he doesn't. Yeah, you deserve so much better than that. Just like, but that's like stating the obvious. Mira, thank you so much for the donation, darling. Thank you. What's Francesco's thoughts about me / us currently? Francesco's feelings and thoughts towards Mira in the situation. Francesco's thoughts and feelings there. We have the 2 wands. High Priestess, King of Swords, the Hermit, 7 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. I do still feel that they feel a very close connection to you with the King and Queen of Swords. It is a perfect connection here. The 2 of Wands does talk about having to make a decision which path to take. If you look at it, it's very much which direction and are we gonna take this in, and I feel like that's a little bit where we're struggling with. The 7 of Cups is a lot of illusions, unsure, a little bit like in the Netherlands we have a word for it. I don't think we have it in English, but it's like having a hard time like seeing reality and then choosing between that. Not sure where the path goes, and so having a hard time choosing any path to walk on. I do feel with the Ace of Pentacles there's definitely a seed being planted to build something, but I'm not surprised with that running away feeling to it, because the Ace of Pentacles is a seed being planted, but that can also be something that can start blooming like later on. Like the seed is planted, maybe not the right time right now, but at least the seed is planted for maybe later to come back to it and nurture it. The Hermit is a little bit going inward to look for answers. Am I ready? Is this for me? What do I do with this? Where do I go with this? To get a little bit more of an idea of it. I also think that they are just a very logical thinker. So they don't act upon emotions or the connection that is there between the 2 of you, but does it make sense? Do I need to focus on other things first? Are there some other things that I need to deal with, or cut ties with, or, you know, a lot of overthinking going on. A lot of overthinking going on. Let me take a look at the High Priestess, because the High Priestess can also be a little bit like mysterious. Two of Cups, yeah, the Four of Cups. So I do feel that there is a little bit of regret, not sure how to already a little bit of a feeling of like, I fucked up, I messed up, I don't know if this is just a feeling of like, I don't know if this is the right time or not. And okay, let me take a look at the Two of Wands. What is that Two of Wands? What are we heading towards the Two of Wands? The Hanged Man again, the Star, and the Eight of Swords again. So again, that decision, I feel like they are very overthinking. There is very much like, okay, let me just like not make a decision, take a step back, and just go within to look for answers for myself. We do have the Star underneath that, so I do feel that they are still hopeful for this connection. It just I'm just kind of getting the feeling that either they're very stressed and just think like it's not the right time, but then at the same time there's not really that letting go, because they do still feel that connection, and the seed is very much planted. So I feel like they're in this. I feel like that's very much one of the cards that I have in the other deck, where it's like my indecision, my ability to not make a decision hurts you. I kind of feel like that's the energy that we're going with. What are their thoughts and feelings about you? I definitely feel that they feel the connection to you. I definitely feel that there is a real thing going on there. It just feels a bit like maybe not the right timing. And I think that's where their feelings end. Because again, we have a very logical thinker, not someone that like feeds into emotion. It doesn't matter because it's not the right time. And so yeah, I hope that made sense. I kind of want to leave there. Thanks, you're very welcome, darling. Very welcome. Okay. Okay, with that being said, guys, I kind of want to skedaddle out of here. Again, I'm not feeling the greatest today. Not in top tip form. But at least I can tell myself that, you know what, at least you did the live stream, even if it is for like 45 minutes. I was here. I did try. Not my best performance, I admit, but that's fine. We cannot always have winners. So I am gonna skedaddle out of here. I'm just gonna, let me, very quickly, list is closed. Just because if there are people that are gonna make it, like, are in the middle of like making a donation, you know. So let me give it like 2 minutes, and then I am gonna skedaddle out of here. I'll be back again tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be feeling a whole lot better. But we'll see. Surprise, surprise. How it goes. Anyway, first and foremost, thank you so much for joining as always. Ashley, thank you for the donation, darling. Let's take a look. Well, he just used me for the very beginning. It sounds like he still wants to just use me. Well, like what we looked at right now is just like, what is it that he would like to tell you if he actually did? And I feel like, you know, it's that tell about his journey and tell about what's going on with him and tell about, which I think is very natural to do. But yeah, I get that, where it's like just like using me. I get that. If you have a question, let me know. As always, let me know. If you feel better soon, thank you. Thank you. Yes, it's spring again, for sure. I am just gonna put it in my agenda that I need to call the doctor tomorrow, because I will forget. And I will just set the alarm alarm for it. Because I will forget. Yes, I will forget. Okay. Yeah, look into that part. Okay, let's take a look. Is Bruce just wanting to use you again? Is Bruce still wanting to use you again? Wanting to just use you again. There's a Two of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Queen of Wands again, the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the World. I do kind of want to say no to that one. I'm just at the point where I never want to see him again. I get that. I get that. Which is like, fine, you don't have to see him. You know. Again, I do want to say no to that. The World talks about an ending, completion of an ending. The Ace of Swords is talking about like a conversation. I feel like with that Ace of Cups, it does feel more genuine. Let me just put it like that. It feels more, but at the same time I feel like he's not ready for sure. The Nine of Swords is a lot of like overthinking, worrying about that. The Queen of Wands being here, you're just done, and I feel like he knows you are done as well. But yeah, I don't think it is to use you. Why is the Six of Wands here? Why is the Six of Wands here? King of Pentacles and the Sun. So, yeah, I don't think it is his intent to use you, even though I do feel that it might come across that way for sure, especially if we talk about that. I just want to have a conversation. Okay, what do you want to have a conversation about? Me. Okay, so yes, that is the definition of you. Like, but the Six of Wands does talk about like small steps, small things forward. Which again, I don't think it's necessarily their intent to hurt you intentionally. You know? That's what he did from the beginning, yeah. It's very me. We do have the Two of Cups as the overall energy, so again, I do feel like changes happening here, but right now it's just, it's like, I do, let me take a look at that World energy. Why is the World here? I kind of feel like that's just coming to an end, but what is coming to an end? The Three of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. So that ending is definitely, again, that Ten of Wands energy, which we had in the previous reading for you as well, where it's just, there is now the realization of the weight that he has been carrying with him, and there's that, like, questioning. So the realization of everything that's going on, his addictions, where it's coming from, his behavior, where it's coming from, the patterns of behaviors, I think the realization is now, like, that ends a cycle, and that's the beginning of a new one. Like, okay, now that I'm aware of this, ignorance is no longer bliss. Okay, how am I going to make choices and decisions moving forward with that? So again, I do feel the Three of Wands as well talks about like perspective, gaining perspective or a different perspective. So I do feel like things are kind of like, you know, rolling and changing in that. Yeah, he stringed me along till someone better came along. Bellin, that's what he did, right? Well, I wouldn't say Bellin is better. Let me just start there. And again, I think Bellin was very much needed for that coin to drop. For his development, you know. At the same time, I'm a bit where it's like, you know, okay. again, I do feel that if this would be playing out in real time right now, I think you would have a conversation of like him wanting to have a conversation and talk about what he's been through and the realizations that he had, and how he wants to do better and like stuff like that, and you just going like, I don't give a shit, dude. And him just going like, but I don't mean it like that, I just want to tell you where I'm at. And you're like, I feel like we are so on a different level right now that even that communication wouldn't just go well, because you would just be looking at him like in disgust, going like, I don't give a rat's ass what kind of like epiphanies you've been through. And him being more like, oh, but it's not that I want, but I just want to, where so it's not the right time for communication anyway between the two of you, because we're not on that level with each other, which is like fine, but yeah. Sabina, thank you so much for the follow, welcome. Yeah, when he played with my heart and broke it and didn't seem to care. Yeah, exactly. Doesn't, again, just because he thinks he is not being hurtful does not mean that you're not hurt. And what he did, still an asshole. Totally agree. Totally agree. But yeah, that's kind of what I see with that for him. Can you please look and see if that is really what he did? Just string me along to use me. Did he really not care? Did he just use you? Did he really not care? We have the Knight of Wands as the overall energy, and that tells you a whole fucking bunch already. We have the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, Judgment, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like it's more complicated, which I don't want to, like, how do you say it? Like, counter your experience in this. I'm seeing their side of the story, so I'm telling it from his point of view. That does not mean that is okay. That does not mean that is not a shitty thing to do. That does not mean that wasn't hurtful and that he shouldn't have. What I am seeing here is for sure a very selfish energy. With the Lovers being there on top of that, I feel like there was some sort of like knowing. I don't want to call it control, but I do feel that there was this knowing of the connection between the two of you, and the knowing of like, okay, you are gonna stay even if I am a douchebag, even if I chose myself, even if I give you hot and cold energy. Because of this connection. So I do feel that he definitely used that connection that you guys have to his advantage. I do feel that there were genuine feelings, and I do feel that there was that feeling of, because I kind of feel like where that like hotness comes from, like the cold we get, right? The coldness, where that comes from, we get, and you are using the connection. But the hotness, I feel like, is not necessarily because of, oh, I'm horny and I want to fuck. No, I think it is genuine, like the interest and the desire to do better, be better, or, the opportunity that you did bring that was very much where he wanted. But with Judgment being here as well, I feel like the past was too big for him to deal with, whether that is the addictions, whether that is the habits, whether that is how he grew up, or whatever, because I do feel we also have the Three of Cups, which is that friendship bond as well. So I do feel that that was very much real. I think he would just, like, we know what happened. But I do feel with the Hierophant that he, like, what he wants, because now looking back, what he wanted doesn't really matter, because it's not what he did in the end. Because I do feel that there were genuine intentions when it was hot and it was, like, good, and there was that investment there. But then he went back to the Knight of Wands energy anyway. So it doesn't really matter what the good intent is if you don't put in the actual, if that doesn't materialize. So, yeah. What was the question again? See if that really what he did. Just string me along to use me. I don't, yeah. Was there a using this connection? For sure. A stringing along? I'm not so sure about that. Well, I'm not so sure. Because I do feel that, same with like, you being still in his mind as well. You know? I don't know how to explain this. I don't know how to explain this. Because it kind of feels like he is still there. Or you are still there. In that way. Again, with that connection. Not that you're actually there. I don't know how to explain this. I don't know how to explain this. But yes. And he didn't care if he broke my heart. I think he did care. Again, because we do have the Three of Cups. Did he not care that he broke your heart? To some levels. We have the Seven of Wands, which is just very defensive energy. And then we have the Five of Cups, which does talk about regret. So I feel like he might have been very, very, very harsh. I do feel that there is that Five of Cups now regret of, or realization how he handled things, that wasn't the right thing, or that you didn't deserve that, or that was just a fucking dick-ass move to do. The Seven of Wands is just very like that defensive energy, where it's very much like everyone just wants the best for them, and he is just like fighting it. So I wouldn't be surprised like of the things, because that is very much like a cat in the corner. They just lash out, which might give a little bit of feeling of like, oh, he doesn't give a, like the Seven of Wands has a tendency to make things worse before like listening, and then just going like, oh, maybe I should have listened. To people. And then again with the Five Cups now, like regretting that. So did he care? Now he does. At the time he might not have experienced that, you know, yeah. Why did he lash out? I kind of feel like because he felt cornered. The Seven of Wands is going very much like people that have the best interest at him, for him, with him, or are the closest to him, are the easiest to catch his, you know, lashes. Because I don't think there's a legit reason for it as well. Because I kind of feel like you just wanted to help. And he just like freaked out, or I don't know, felt cornered, and then there's like, eh. I don't know, understand why he lashed out. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Because I think that just comes from toxic patterns of behavior, trauma, emotional immaturity, unable to communicate, ego, fear, you know, all those types of things. I don't think there is like a legit reason. And I don't think we should try to understand why. Because in the end, you are just going to come to the same conclusion where it's just like, that's ridiculous. And it doesn't make sense. Cornered how? It's like, because I don't know the situation of it. Like the whole situation of the lashing out. But the Seven of Wands is very much just feeling pressure, feeling expectation, or other people saying maybe like out of help. Maybe try this, maybe go that direction, maybe you want this or that, or check out that, or maybe you should try this, or, you know, out of love and care, wanting to help, wanting to love, and that pressure like building. Yeah, last month I was there. He was always starting a fight with me at work. I'm just like, calm down and walk away. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that's the best you can do anyway. Because again, it doesn't make sense. It's toxic, and you cannot understand toxic, or you cannot get in reason with toxic. All you can do is not give what they want from that behavior. And what do they want from pushing you is a reaction from you. And if you're not giving that, they have nothing to work with. Which I think is a very, like, also a proud moment for you to do that walk away, because that's not easy. Just like walking away without saying anything. That's a hard thing to do. So, yeah. He told me I had anger issues. Yeah, sure, yeah. You're the one with the issues. No, sure. Okay. Right. Like, that is, like, honestly, that is at some point just, like, funny. You know? Like, yeah, okay. It's not even like the kettle, call it like kettle black, you know, a pot kettle black. What? That's not even that. You know, it's just like the hypocrisy of it. Oh, right. Okay. No. Okay. Sure. I am the emotional one. Yes. Okay. Sure. He called me crazy and needy. Yeah, of course. Of course he did. Because again, toxic doesn't make sense. And they do everything that they can at some point just to get a reaction out of it. Just to feel better. And the less reaction, like, they are trying to feel better through you. And the less you are giving that to them, the more worked up they get, the more emotional they get, the more, you know, you cannot reason with crazy. And that's harsh things to say, but it does feel like that, you know. Not that they're actual crazy, but, you know, it does feel like that. It's the same with, like, stalkers and whatnot. You cannot reason with a stalker. They're too high in their emotions. And I feel like it's the same with Bruce, where he just, like, tries to, because that's it with the stalker as well, you know, they try to get a reaction out of you. Any reaction, anything. And then at some point they are gonna try to see signs in things that you do as well, you know. It's like, how do you deal with narcissistic people? You don't deal with them. You withdraw yourself ASAP from their present. Give as little for them to work with. Because it doesn't matter what you say, it doesn't matter what you do, a narcissist will always turn the tables around on you. They will always try to put you at blame for your reaction to their behavior. They will always come up with just bullshit. So, yes, I'm sorry you had to deal with that, as always. Like, I keep saying that, but it's like, I feel just honestly so proud for you dealing with that, and for you walking away from that and being the bigger person. Because it can sometimes feel unsatisfied to walk away and be the bigger person, when we just want to slap them in the fucking face. But proud of you that you didn't, and proud of you that you know, choose you, and just go like, good luck, dude. Good luck. So is Bruce a narcissist then? I don't necessarily think he is a full-on narcissist. I do think that he has narcissistical traits, for sure. There's no doubt about it. But to call it a full-on narcissist, I kind of want to say no. But I just say that out of hope. More so out of hope. No, I don't think he is a narcissist, because I do feel that there is that feeling and desire to change and to be or do different. Narcissists just don't have certain emotions, which I do think he has. But heavy narcissistical traits, he is. I just want to flip him off and say, never see me again. Later, dude. Yeah, exactly. Well, we can do that mentally. Which is nice too. Okay, guys, I am gonna skedaddle out of here. It's a very short live stream, but again, I'm not feeling the greatest. I still want to save a little bit of energy to see if I can do the live stream on TikTok as well. So I am gonna skedaddle out of here. I'm sorry, it was a very, very short live stream. Hopefully I will feel better tomorrow, and I will be able to do a longer live stream with more free oracles and all that good stuff. But right now I just need to focus on myself and prioritize myself. So I am gonna get out of here. Come again tomorrow. Also, if you would like to receive notifications whenever I am in the live stream, hit that notification bell so you're here early to get an extra, like a bigger chance, or like almost like a guarantee of getting the free oracles tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for the chats and the shits and giggles as always. Thank you for the love and support. And yes, I am gonna skedaddle out of here. So have an amazing rest of your day. Go kick ass. You absolutely got this. And I'll talk to you guys again hopefully tomorrow, feeling a lot better. So have a good one. Talk